sure that you have your horribly formatted YouTube chat properly in the square before you start doing anything of any significance. And hello, Scorn, and hello, Rick, and back at you. Yeah. Yeah, lazy, that's what it was. But I hope that was not the case for all of you. But yes, it is very nice to be back and actually doing something. And of course, now that I started talking, my voice starts getting a little scratchy. And probably 5 minutes ago. As usual, I made a joke out of the whole thing. I got 2 successful home COVID tests in a row, marking the first time in history that an English major was pleased with a double negative. I earned a terrible joke. But yes, I am doing better. Dad is doing better. Family is doing better. He's starting to say, yeah, he's adjusted to being a southpaw. Good thing is he's already left-handed. He broke his right wrist. So, it was also a clean fracture. So, with any luck, things should be better for him. Quiet with the music. How's that? I always tend to turn the music down because media player capacity tends to overdo it. When I'm ready to get into the game, I'll do another music test. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's what I'm trying to find, is that balance. Okay, well, I just turned it down. Hopefully that's better. Which Jonathan? Jafari? Amazing. Okay, now that we've screwed around with that enough, we'll get back to that later. Mic level's as high as it's going to get. Hold on, let me bring the audio down a little bit. Okay, well, let's do the let's get the important thing going here, and we'll see how it is. Yeah, absolutely. That was the thing that really would have sucked. I'm trying to avoid the problem that I had last time of trailing too far off the screen. Not aiming. It may not have a choice. Okay, so how do I sound against the audio now? Currently I have the mic level as high as it's going to go. I have the desktop audio's just below half. And the main computer audio is, I think, at 16. I usually put 20, but I'm putting it at 16 here. So please let me know before I start. Still muted in comparison to game. Let's try the other. Push to talk is not on. Still have that in the right channel. It's recognizing it. Yes, what? That is much better? Well, the only thing I actually did was unplug my mic and plug it back in. So how is that versus the game audio? Are you able to hear both? And presumably myself higher than the game audio? I realize it's kind of a bad time to ask because this is the lower part of the audio. Okay, give it a moment here, and we'll double check it again when the main part of the song kicks back up. Da 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 da. Okay, now, how do I sound over the game audio? Am I audible? Is this audible? Am I audible? Not a Amazon product, just plain audible. Would you like me to read a book to you? Would you like me to read you a bedtime story? How about this one? It's called Go the Fuck to Sleep. As formerly read by Samuel L. Jackson, now read by me. The furthest possible thing from Samuel L. Jackson. Everything's about even? Okay. So that's good. Okay. Anybody else want to weigh in? Let me know what they think. Well, I mean, the one good thing about the recording setup I have now is that I can always amplify my my voice or lower the game audio without affecting the other thing. So, Rick, Scorn, what do you think? Do I sound set up at this point? Make your voices heard. Cast your ballots. Okay, well, I guess no news is good news. So let's see. Got all that right. That's all good. Okay. Everything set up there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get ready to go back to the campaign mode. No, I don't want you going anywhere yet. We haven't even officially started, and look what happened. This bodes well, doesn't it? Okay, well, I'll work that into my intro somehow. All right. Timer ready. Timer going. 3, 2, 1. I haven't had much sleep, but don't worry, I'm cool to drive. Welcome back to the Oregon Trail, and after a couple of weeks delay, we're going to resume our journey towards Safe Haven. I don't remember exactly where we're headed, but just, you know, like they say, wherever you go, there you are. So let's go there. The muffler falls off the station wagon, you replace it from supplies. Okay, well, I tried to do a quick stop anyway. So let's refresh our memories about everything. We have myself, of course. We have Miss Kit, Rick in Baltimore, though we are no longer in Baltimore. Movie Cat, as opposed to Arklon, sends the zombie cat along with us. How nice of him. And Scorn. You know, we got a... Most people have a tiger in their tank. We got a demon. So, yeah, pseudo Apple II look, absolutely. Well, I mean, this was a tribute / takeoff on the Oregon Trail, so it certainly suits. So let's see. Let's check the car. Oh wait, that's not going to be where the supplies are. Okay, we still got 2 mufflers. Okay, so that's not that big a deal. I'm still not happy about it, but let's see. And I thought I had the Ninja muffler, but I guess not. Okay, so yeah, I still have the carrier, never lose a gas can. That's definitely important. Okay. The font is the standard Commodore 64 one. Okay, I didn't know that. Very cool. Thank you for that, Rick. Okay. Well, let's keep going. You see a tombstone by the side of the road. Would you like to stop and investigate? Why not? I've lived a full life. Mombi, rest in pieces. If I didn't mention it before, these tombstones, by the way, are all players who died and then uploaded their epitaph to an online server. So we're actually seeing things written from other players. You discover one tire near the grave. That's better than the zombie I might discover near it. I'll take a grave tire. Heavy rubble has rendered your car stuck. And if I had the cow catcher from before, this wouldn't have been an issue. But whatever. Let's check our stats. 18 cans of fuel, 9 sound bacteria. Everyone decides to play Punch Buggy. And that's what you get for it. Hey. Guys. You find money in the glove compartment. Okay. Chicago. And probably my second favorite of the travel songs in this game. Help. Overturned car. Clutching at the rearview mirror. And over there, here you can see the zombified corpse of AEW without CM Punk in it. You're welcome for that one, Rick. Okay, so let me refresh my memory as to what's here. So let's see, buy. We've got fuel, we've got food, we've got ammo. Okay, I'll come back to that. What's in the auto shop? They have nothing but the upgrade. Air freshener. Party members in the front take 1 less damage. This, in my opinion, is probably the most useless car upgrade in the entire game. Because, you know, yes, 1 less damage, but when you're talking about party members in the front, you're basically talking about yourself and whoever is the next immediate person below you in the list, who's still there. So it's not going to affect everybody, and it doesn't really have that much of an effect on the people there. Now, the one good thing, because you can't heal yourself by resting, taking 1 less damage basically means it'll be fewer and further between the times you might need med kits. But 1 point, it's pretty insignificant in the grand scheme of things, and the fact that it takes up the front slot, which there are a couple of upgrades that are much more useful for that. I'm not even going to waste my time with this. So that was a big disappointment. I'm sure as hell not paying the shop for repairs. I can do that on my own. Jobs. Defense. There is a large number of zombies just outside my home. Please come and eradicate them. Danger is for $42. I'll be your Huckleberry. They hand you 20 ammo before you head out. That's another good thing. You know, you get to do this job partially on their dime. Okay. Shotgun. And once again, the good thing with the shotgun, if you time things well enough, you can usually get a couple of these guys in one blast. Just have to be careful not to let them get too close. Especially those crawlers, they will come up on you deceptively quickly. Yeah, those guys move a lot quicker than it looks like they do. God damn it. Bitch. Imagining the zombies as people who have wronged me today, yeah, that can be pretty cathartic, couldn't it? I used to do the same thing in Doom. And actually in Postal, if I had a bad day at work, when I worked retail, I would just go home and put on the retail mode and just, and God mode and just go berserk. Especially with the flamethrower, that was probably the most fun. Okay. Well, we are definitely going to want some ammo. Let's see, 60 in stock, 13 for 20. I will buy you out of your ammo. How about fuel? 8 in stock, 16 for 1. Let's see how many I have. 17.5. I'm doing pretty good now, but the thing is, a lot of this stuff is not only going to get more expensive as we go on, it's going to get more rare. Like literally towards the end of this, if we might get to a city or a town, location, whatever, where you might see just food, and that's it. So it's best to stock up now, especially since I can't lose these thanks to the car carrier. Let's see where this leaves me in terms of money. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'm going to buy up all the fuel. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 10 p.m., zombie activity deadly. I ain't going out and doing any kind of hunting. So... actually, one thing I should do first before I do this, let's tend to the car. Okay, plenty of scrap to work with. Yep, car repair made DDR easy. Okay, let's give it another go. Yeah, the only problem I have here, it's kind of the same problem I have when I try to play a game like Sonic the Hedgehog. I tend to lose track of objects when they start going too fast. So there are times when I either overshoot it or undershoot it. As long as I got the scrap, let's see if I can fix it all the way. Huh. Or not. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Good enough for government work. Let's see if anybody wants to trade. Seriously, there's got to be somebody out here at 3 in the morning in heavy zombie activity. 37 of your ammo for 2 of their fuel. I don't like being below 200 ammo. And I'm pretty good on fuel, so I think I'm going to pass on this one. 1 of their battery to offer for 34 of your food. I have a whole bunch of food to spare, so yes, we will do that one. And let's see if we can do one more. Oh, come on. 1 of your battery for 29 of their dollars. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Alright, now everybody take a well-deserved nap. Oh, damn it, I always do that. And you all get some of your health back. Myself, I'm just screwed. Let's see if I can catch anything. That was a zombie torso. I recognized that. And somehow the zombie torso got away. I don't want you, midget. I want the big thing. I want that big thing, whatever that is, because the thing is, the big thing, it could be a fish. It could also be something like a muffler or a tire. I suck at fishing. Yeah. Traveling in a fried out combi, fished on the trail, caught head of zombie. Okay, well now the zombie activity is low. Now is the time to go scavenging and see if we can augment our supplies some. Off. My money. Not your money, my money, bitch. And more money over there. Mo money, mo money, mo money. Yeah, that was a little bit of a risk, cornering myself like that, but I knew it was almost, the time was almost up on the scavenging, so I figured it would be okay. I've never played either Breath of Fire or any of the Persona games, so I couldn't comment on the fishing, and up till now I didn't realize you could fish in Persona. I mean, I would guess in Persona you fished for answers to who was murdering you at the moment. Ammo and groceries. We must be in Texas. Duct tape. Oh yes. Fuck off. And a spark plug. More scrap. Always a good thing. Big ass bag of money. A very good thing. Do 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 do. Alright, 100 ounces of food, $50, and 25 scrap. Now that's a good gathering. Canned food. I'm about overdue for a boss appearance. I'm starting to get nervous. Ooh, 3 with 1 shot. I love it. Damn, I'm good. So I can't wait to see how I screw that up. 220 ounces, 50 bucks. Okay, so I think we've got 2 more scavenge attempts. Ammo over there. Oh, by the way, the bandits actually never go for the ammo. At least I have never seen them go for it. Fuck off the lot of you. I wonder if they were all actually from the same bandit group. That would be freaking hilarious if all 3 of them decided to just go after it and they started tripping over each other. Okay. 200 ounces of food, 50 bucks, 10 scrap. And 1 more low period of activity, so 1 more scavenge. Oh, I almost walked towards that tombstone. I thought at first it was a can of food. God damn, did a Wells Fargo truck crash in here or something? Yeah, that tombstone is only a problem if you walk too close to it. Something will come out of it if that happens, but if you don't go near enough to it, you don't have to worry. Okay. I thought for a moment I could go get that extra $1, but I think the dollar thing is like $5, so who cares? And luckily that runner was going to get stuck behind the other, shamblers. Those zombies are oil barons. Black gold, Texas tea. I am in Texas, yes. Oh god, JBL the zombie. And I have 16 med kits, so why not top myself off? Because again, the med kits are the only way I can heal. Now, I think I might actually be able to heal by resting, but I have to be the only member of the party left. Which would mean very unfortunate things for you all. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else in town that I want. They're not giving value on anything. Okay, so fuck that. Okay. Leave town, you won't be able to return. Yes, okay. The church, light supplies and body armor, but radiation warning, and we're going to be stuck in a radiation zone for quite a while. The remote shack, baby! 235 miles, light supplies, and carry capacity plus. Now that is actually not a bad combat technique to have. What carry capacity plus does, it allows you to carry an extra 100 ounces of groceries or food back to the vehicle with you. So, if you run into like a couple things where it throws grocery bags at you, and normally you would be able to handle 250 and have to leave the rest, now you can bring back 350. Not my favorite of the combat techniques, but still not bad, and it beats the hell out of being in an irradiated zone. Alright, we're off to the remote shack. You're damn right. A fire in your car destroyed 45 ammo? Okay, who did it? Who's back there flicking their bick? It could be just the car itself caught on fire, but you took a wrong turn. Now why don't you drop them drawers? That's all we need, deliverance zombies. And me butchering the line. Hey look, it's Mac tonight. A gang of bandits come barreling down on you. Oh boy, here we go again. Use WASD or arrow keys, hit ramps to do a wicked sweet jump, avoid obstacles to escape. Now this is a lot trickier than before. Now every time we hit a ramp, we'll be able to gain a little more ground, but the only problem with that is it means we have less time to react to obstacles in our way. Now if we run into the bandits, then we lose this, and every time we run into an obstacle, we get knocked further back into the bandits, or towards where they are. So all we have to do is manage this for a certain amount of time. Not the easiest thing to do in the world, especially when you have hit several ramps, but there we are. We survived. Hot damn. And there's the shack. You aren't sure which way to go. You lose an hour bickering with Miss Kit. Miss Kit. Why do we have to have these petty arguments? Why? That's okay. I can't stay mad at you. A thief stole 5 scrap from your car. As I mentioned before, a lot of these things happen assuming that you pull over and take a whiz or something like that. So basically, while we were all doing number 2, this guy was doing number 5, finger discount. Nice cameo there. Although I swear with this here and the way his arm is positioned, it looks like he is sawing half of his hand off. Which is technically true to form. Hi, my name is Annie. I'll be your zombie today. Okay, well everybody, welcome to the remote shack. Don't take any books off the shelves, for God's sakes. I know you're a cad and you can't read maps, you hate Mondays and give me lasagna, I know. Let's see. I know this would be useful, but is it $80 useful? You know what, I can always replace it with something better later, so why the hell not? In the meantime, I can be benefiting from it. And it's not like I don't have the money anyway. Hit and run. For every 10 of those things you can kill in 40 seconds, I'll fix your car up a little bit. And recovery, I dropped something of great value to me just outside of town. Difficulty minimum payment 18. You know what? I like hit and run. I like hit and run. Hit and run is a fun one. So we're going to do that. And this time you want to slam into things, namely zombies in the road. So here you want to, again, try to stay towards the middle of the road as much as possible, because that's going to make it easier for you to move up and down. Also keep in mind that the windows of the car are not actual hitboxes. So if you're going to be hitting anything, you're going to be hitting it with the front and the bottom parts of the car. But this is a great way to get out some aggression relief and also save yourself some scrap and some repair annoyance. You did it. Station wagon gets a tune-up. Let's see where that puts it. Yeah, it's very rare that I can get it completely fixed by doing that, but fuck it, it's fun. Okay, let's see if I can do this recovery. Follow the big purple arrows. And again, the key with recovery is to try to make as much of a beeline as you possibly can, and don't worry about zombies that aren't in your way. The one exception to these are crawlers. If you see a crawler, you absolutely want to get rid of it, because those things can go through barriers and they can turn on a dime and they will ruin your weekend in 2 seconds flat. Yeah, the Griswolds are going to make it to Wally World no matter what. I earned $18. Yay. There's still another job that hasn't come up yet that I really, really am looking forward to. Okay, well, ammo is the first thing. They only have 20 bullets. They don't want any more. What about fuel? $15 for one. Let me check my supplies first. 24 fuel. 15 med kits. I'm good on scrap, and I'm gonna end up doing another scavenge again fairly soon. Yeah, the thing is, out of everything here, fuel is not something you're going to find in any other way other than this or trading. You can potentially find med kits during scavenging, but you have to have a special combat technique for it. It's called medkit scavenger, and that's the only time they'll actually appear. Let's get 5 tanks of gas. And let's get another med kit. Trading time. 1 battery for 96 food. Oh yeah. $5 scrap for 22 of your ammo. Are you drunk? 1 of your muffler for 20 of their dollars. No. I'm amazed that none of these turned down trades ever turn violent. 1 battery for 1 tire. I got 3 on each. There's no point. 1 tire for 1 med kit. No. Okay, let's do one more time. $20 to get another battery? Yeah, okay, sure. If nothing else, I can always use that to trade. Okay. It's fishing time. Of course, if I was in the nuclear zone, it'd be in the fishing hole. That was way further out than it really had much use. I want to try to get whatever that is a little bit closer. Damn it. It's very tricky because what you have to do is hit the key when it's in that green area and not the black area. And you're only allowed, I think, 4 or 5 mistakes. 4 times, yeah. Hey, I caught a swordfish. It just maybe impaled the bait there. And as you can see, you get a little bit of food out of it. I don't remember if I've actually caught everything or not. Like, there's that little dot there. I don't remember what it represents. Okay, no, I haven't caught everything because there's still some things grayed out. That thing too there. Oh, and the good thing, by the way, is you notice fishing gives you the same equivalent as resting. I caught a frog. Congratulations, we're eating French tonight. Well, whatever that was fucked right off. Yeah, I think I might have screwed this one up. You didn't catch shit. You can't even catch a cold. I hate you. Let's just take care of the car real quick. Well, that thing looked pretty small. It wasn't Kermit. It was probably just Robin. Who cares about him? Please, even the other Muppets don't care about Robin. He just got in by nepotism. Oh, and they thought we had no brains. Oops. I'm gonna try a couple of trades real quick. Emphasis on try. Well, that was productive. And now we're to the scavenging time. I love the John Cena zombie there, like, you can't see me. Yeah, that's the way to deal with runners. Just look at them and somehow they'll, like, peekaboo and think it matters. Fuck off. Whew, okay. 100 ounces of food and 40 scrap. Yeah, my general strategy here is to front load as much as possible for the later times. Because it definitely gets lean later on. And I'm spending all that time going after somebody's wallet when there's, you know, an entire bank bag over there. And I'm not coming back for that greenback. $20 of food and $70, yeah. So basically I went to a 7-Eleven and robbed the till. Yeah, I hesitate in these scenes to move too far in one direction until I see what all is coming up. Oh, I want that ammo first. Shopping cart is food, as you might imagine. You dick. You found 270 ounces of food, and thanks to that combat technique, I can carry it all back. Still wish that asshole hadn't gotten away. And I'm getting more and more nervous, because every time a boss fight doesn't come up, it means I'm closer to one coming up. Those things really do scare the piss out of me. That's a little more ammo than I wanted to use. Unfortunately, he got hung. Oh. And that is why I don't like riding the edges of the screen that much. 350 ounces of food and $50. All right, one more scavenge. Come on, give me a direction to go. That crawler has me very worried. So does that one. So dicks, so dicks, so dicks. Whew. Oh yeah, yeah, that was in my throat there. 120 ounces of food, $20. Okay. I'm not really happy about my ammo situation. I'm gonna let the party rest an hour. Okay. And then we are getting the hell out of Dodge, or wherever this is. Okay, only one place to go, St. Louis. Decent supplies and the thing I didn't want before. Whatever the hell. They are bound and determined to just foist that pine tree on me. Rick IB won't share their one battery and ends up breaking it. Rick, what in the world were you doing with the Die Hard? Are you building computers back there? Because if so, you know, I can certainly understand. You know, a noble endeavor, but now we got battery acid all over the upholstery. You see a grave of some poor soul buried at the side of the road. Will you stop to look? All good things must part. Left for Dead. Okay, now comes what we had to do before. Or what we'd have to do when we find a zombie coming out of one of those things. And your only choice there is the rifle. You don't get to use the shotgun or the pistol. You find a backpack with some canned food in it. Oh, look, the original McDonald's silver arches. The end is near. And yeah, things are not looking all grand in the state of St. Louis, or for the state of St. Louis. And I can imagine that it's only going to get worse, but we'll have to see exactly how worse in the next edition. So thank you very much for taking this ride with me, and always remember, share your batteries, because yeah, there's more than one science project to go around. So take care until we game again. Cut. God damn, that outro sucked. Okay then. And then I'm gonna look on that like months later and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Well, that's what the fuck you were thinking, Keith. Good thing I'm here to explain it to you. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Alright, yeah, I got my next one, so... Okay, timer. In 3, 2, 1. I'm Guy Fieri, and I'm looking for America's greatest diners, drive-ins, and brains. Welcome back to Lycanthropy's gaming space, the Oregon Trail. In this episode, we have just epilepsied. Cut. Restart. Last episode, we arrived in St. Louis, and the place is none the worse for wear. So hopefully that means some good things for us. Certainly we can't do any more damage than has already been done. Right? One way to know for sure. Okay, let's see what we have to work with here. Well, I'll start with the auto shop because we already know that's a waste. They have batteries for sale, but we already have plenty of batteries. That is the same useless upgrade that I passed on before. They must. I mean, but then again, think about it. You know, 5 people crammed into this station wagon in the zombie apocalypse, and part of the way we went through a radioactive wasteland, we have got to smell pretty bloody ripe by now. Yeah, and bloody. Jobs. Defense, I'm having trouble sleeping. I keep seeing movement outside. Come protect me. Difficulty normal, 8. No. Okay, even though they give you 20 ammo to do this job, I'm going to end up spending much more than 20 ammo to accomplish it. And for $8 to do something that's going to put me below where I am right now on ammo, that is just not worth it. It's like in Simon's Quest, I beg of you to take these laurels. I beg of you to take this Lysol. Alright, so let's see if there's anything useful to buy. Okay. They have gas. Yeah, see, they shouldn't be complaining about my smell, because they have gas. I'm pretty good on fuel, but we got a ways to go still. And plenty of money to spend, so let's get fuel while it's cheap. Because it ain't going to be that way for much longer. Okay. Unless my short-term memory failed me. Yeah, okay, this gets us to 40 gallons and change. So, I am pretty happy with that. It is also possible to find fuel in the wild by, like, gravestones. And, of course, you could trade to possibly get some. So there is that. Okay, let's deal with the car next. Plenty of scrap. Plenty of hand-eye coordination for once. Wow. It's times like this that I'm glad I'm doing streaming, because that way I have people here to witness it. I don't have to just like say, hey, I did manage to do this. Somebody's there to actually see it happen. Okay, let's do some trades. 6 of your scrap for 24 of their dollars. Yeah, I can get scrap pretty easily, and that's a good price for it. One battery for 2 med kits. There is actually an upgrade for the car. Oh, hold on. 1 battery for 23 bucks. Wait a sec, didn't I buy an extra battery or an extra tire somewhere? Or I traded for it, rather? Why am I at 3 and 3? Did I miss something? Undoubtedly, I missed something. Yeah, you know what? I'll get it. Okay. I'm also going to temporarily go to large rationing since I have an abundance of food. As you can see with large rationing, people's health meters don't go down every hour. 2 of their med kits for 1 of your battery. Oh, now I'm glad I got that battery, because yeah, I'll let that go to get a couple extra med kits. And 1 more. I love working on the barter system. 4 of their scrap for 1 of your tire. I hope you're able to inflate your own tire, because you can most certainly blow me. Yeah, I said it. Okay, let's fail at this a couple of times and let people heal up. Squid! I caught a squid belly. Sorry, Early. I had already caught that. It's right down there. But whatever. It's food. I hope you all like sushi. Or is that sashimi? I don't know. I don't carry. Okay, there's a lot of big things in here. So that has some promise. And that was another zombie torso. Okay, well everybody's healed up. Since I have high rationing, I can do another trade without people losing health. So we will do 1 trade. Or not. Scavenging time. Scrap up there. And somebody's Uber Eats. And spark plug. Not to be confused with the father from Transformers. Okay, this is ooh, okay, that was going very well timed. Yeah, basically the later you try to do this, or the earlier you try to do this, basically when the zombie activity changes, the more zombies are going to be on the screen. So to me, low is the only really safe time to do this. The only other time I would try, if I was desperate, would be medium. Hey, got the French fries. Got the ammo. Oh, more ammo. I absolutely need that. That was a little tight, but we made it. Fuck runner. Yeah, you guys build a tree house there. I'll be over here. I know that is food. I've always like looked at it and thought it was a thing of French fries. At least that's always been my best guess. But I figured it was good as any other. Oh shit. And that's what happens when a hunter runs into a zombie, or a bandit runs into a zombie. I couldn't get back around there to show you, but proof of concept, if a zombie gets a hold of one of the bandits, the zombie becomes persona non grata at that point. You can walk right through it without having to worry about anything. You can shoot it if you really want to, but why waste the ammo? Okay, I definitely want that ammo. Oh wow, I hit the... I wasn't even aiming for the bandit. Oh, I am so lucky that crawler didn't get me. I took a hell of a chance on that turnaround. Yeah, by all rights, that crawler should have got me. Okay, one more scavenge. I see you. Now you're in the ICU. Or, more to the point, the morgue. Yeah, being at the edges is a dangerous thing because, you know, the zombies are coming from there. But it's especially dangerous if you have a crawler, and even worse if you have a runner, because they will close the distance on you horrendously quickly. And I had a misfire, god damn it. By the way, a misfire in my case is because this thing is in windowed mode. If I accidentally move the mouse so far that it goes onto the second monitor. Okay. Well, you know what? Now that I got more money, I'm going to buy up the last of that gas. And let's see if I can get any good value for... Yeah, something that I tend to sell a lot of towards the later part of the run is scrap, because the value on it goes up very high. Oh, and by the way, for anyone that thinks my scavenging is excessive, you want to see me in endless mode. Literally, I will spend like 3-4 days at a location doing nothing but trading and scavenging and fishing, just to basically beef myself up as much as possible. Alright, we got two possibilities. The cave, light supplies, and money scavenger, which I already have. Badger City, decent supplies, and super last tires. I'm guessing this is their take on Raccoon City. Super last tires are not my favorite tire upgrade. But they are definitely good to have, so we're going to head that way. Oh, shite. You must cross a horde of zombies in order to continue. The horde in front of you is moderate in size and agitated. This changes with the time of day. Also, moderate, agitated, hire mercenaries to escort you, attempt to sneak through, break out guns and clear a path. Wait to see if the horde disperses. Now, I don't think breaking out guns actually costs you any ammunition. But the problem is it does draw attention to you. And if you already have a... if you have an agitated horde, it's not great, but it could be worse. Probably the absolute worst is ravenous. And I think I might be able to sneak through a moderate horde. So let me try that. Psst, shh, nobody say anything. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? I hit 3 I hit 3 and that was overrun. And I don't understand, you know, how that costs a tire, except like somebody throws a tire between them and the zombie. Is like, here, you know, chew on this Goodyear. Was it a Goodyear? No, it's the worst. But, you know, better a radial than one of us. Scorn falls asleep and snores loudly. Probably from watching me do all those scavenging. You hit a nasty bump, but your carrier keeps anything from falling off. Yeah, normally this would be where you'd lose a gas can, but thanks to the carrier, they are nice and secure. Badger City? We don't need no stinking Badger City. So, all kinds of Easter eggs here. First off, S-Mart. Familiar to anyone who's seen Army of Darkness. The poster there is a play off Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I'm not sure if the eye chart's supposed to resemble anything. Dr. Ned is, I believe, a reference to Reanimator. Mushroom. Super Mario Brothers, I guess. Bread Rising. The Coroner Bakery. 28 Days Liquor, 20 as opposed to 28 Days Later. And GunCon down here, which is the light gun that was put out by Namco for games like Time Crisis, but it was also used for a game called Vampire Knight, which is a supernatural shooter that, if I could figure out how to make the gun work on emulation or something, I'm definitely planning on playing at some point. The chart says 1 hour photos. One of my favorite Robin Williams movies. A very overlooked one, unfortunately. I'm not sure if the 3 stars has anything to do with a horror game. It could be like getting 3 stars in Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, they put all kinds of those references through here, and it's just so wonderful. Oh, and here's one more. Yeah, guess what this refers to in Badger City? So that it had that GunCon shop in Badger City. I wonder if John Kendo's in there. And if so, I'm sorry. I really did try to save you. Auto shop. Buy upgrade. Super last tires. Less likely for tires to break. Now, I said this was my second favorite. My favorite, there's a series in here of tires, mufflers, and batteries called Never Break. In which case, you never have a problem with them at all. And the great thing about that is it allows you to use your extra car parts to bargain with. But I will definitely take Super Last if it means I'm changing tires a lot less and have to worry about keeping a stock of them. Or have to worry less about keeping a stock of them, I should say. So yes, we will definitely buy that. And there are tires and batteries. You have no mufflers. This is false advertising. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how the prices are here. As you can see, the prices are starting to go up. Ammo first. Well, I guess if the events of Resident Evil 2 hold true, then I can take all the ammo I want from Kendo's shop. Or maybe someone else did. Maybe that's why it's out here on this little table in yard sale format. Okay, how much fuel do y'all have around here? For that matter, how much fuel do I have? 45. So let's see, I bought up to, I think I bought up to 46 in the last town, and I've really only used 1 gallon. So I'm going to buy a little, but I'm not going to buy much. Yeah, let's do 2. That should work. Good on scrap, good on food, good on med kits. What are you asking for price-wise? Not a good price on scrap yet. When it starts getting at like $3 or $4, and I have an excess of 100, that's when I start selling. 2 graveyard jobs. So one of them for $51, and one of them for 3 tires. So since I have the Super Last now, the tires aren't going to be as important, but still useful for trading. So they're worth it. Oh shit, I almost walked out. This was a different configuration than I'm used to. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to take the same route out because all that stuff is blocking the path. Which means I am going to have to use some ammo getting out of here. I think that should do it. I didn't quite see it there. Got caught in the... that was either undergrowth or something from the tree, either way. And now let's do the same thing for $51. Different... Okay, this is the original orientation. I think I gave them all 3 shots there. I was about to say all 3 barrels. There aren't 3 barrels in the shotgun. There's just 3 bullets coming out of it. My god, a 3-barrel shotgun, that'd be a redneck's dream. And I made it. $51. Okay, let's check the car. Okay, we're gonna do some repair. Well, lubed that up in a jiffy. Yeah, and we have a ways to go before we, yeah, we have a ways to go before we can do some scavenging. Let me see where I am on food. Oh, yeah, god damn, I'm good on food. Okay, 3 fuel for 1 muffler. Under normal circumstances, I'd consider that, but I don't have Super Last or Never Break mufflers, and I don't like being down to just 1 of anything. So I will pass. 1 tire for 6 scrap. Yeah, why not? There is, by the way, an upgrade to the car that goes into the back of it called the yard sale sign. And as long as you have this, you're supposed to get more trades per each time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. 1 of their muffler for 1 of your tire retrade. Yes, I definitely want to be up a muffler. $12 for 1 battery. Absolutely not. 4 fuel for 1 tire. No. 24 of your food for 1 muffler. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we're using up 15 food per hour, 3 food for each of us. 1 muffler for 1 of their tire. No, thank you. 23 of their food for 1 of their battery. Nope. This is good. I can probably keep making trades all night until the scavenging time comes. $11 for a battery. I'll take that. 1 of their tire for 6 of your scrap. Sure. 2 med kits for 1 battery. Hells yes. 7 scrap for 5 of my fuel. Isn't this exciting, playing like apocalyptic let's make a deal? I don't have to dress up like an idiot either. No comments. 1 of their fuel for 1 of your med kit. No, I don't want to go the other way. 1 of their med kit for 31 of your ammo. Nope. Gotta pass on that one. $91 of their food for 1 of my med kit. 2 of their med kits for 4 of my fuel. Okay, there's still more fuel that I can buy in town, and I have the money for it. And it's going to be less expensive to replenish the fuel than it will be to replenish the med kits. So yeah, we'll take that. One of your battery for 1 of their muffler. I'm already 3 and 4. It's going to put me at 2 and 5. That doesn't sound good. So no. 7 scrap, 24 ammo. Hell yes. $23 for 91 food. Sure. Okay, we're getting close to scavenging time. They want to buy a battery for $13. Guess again. 3 scrap for 1 tire. No. $7 for me. Is this the same guy coming back 5 minutes later and trying to come up with a new jip? I don't even think so. 1 battery for 2 med kits. Nope. 1 muffler for 56 food. Yes, we will do that. Okay, it is 10. Let's go into the town before I forget to do this and eat here, get gas. And we'll scavenge. He's got different disguises on, like comes back with a mustache, like drew like a Fu Manchu and Sharpie. I had somebody actually do that once. Oh, I was just moving up that way to try to cluster them. Yep, follow the leader. I am the brains of this outfit. I am the brains of this outfit by default. Plants of food and $70. Yeah, getting that money scavenger early really helped. Because even in the post-apocalypse, money still makes the world go around. Scrap up there, okay. I'll be damned, I actually hit what I was aiming for. Uh-oh. Phew. Okay, that was way too close. I took way too much of a risk there. but it paid off, so any risk you can brag about later was clearly worth it. That's also the one disadvantage of the shotgun. You have to take that time and reload. Oh. Oh god, he's still down there. Oh shit, runner. Okay. Held him off long enough. I swear I'm doing more scavenging than the Destructicon. God damn it. I'm doing more scavenging than the Constructicon steam shovel. Hey, walk into him, walk into him. And proving what I said earlier. Once he's occupied with eating the bandit, you can walk right through him, no problem. Okay, one more scavenge and we'll be off. And I thought I was going to mess up and hit the tree. Ooh, right in the noggin. Oh, and thank you for taking out the runner for me. Okay, this is going to be a little tight. That's what she said. I wasn't going to get that last piece of food, but whatever. The ammo was what I really wanted out of that. Okay. Let's see. Party's good. Party people in the house. Not zombies. I got what I wanted from the town. Nothing to sell. Did all the jobs. Shop. Okay, we're done. The Ozarks. Light supplies and carry capacity plus. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is a conundrum. Decent supplies and never break tires, but radiation. Do I want the never breaks badly enough? I got plenty of med kits. I got tons of med kits for just such an occasion. I want them bad enough. Oh, notice, by the way, we immediately go into the radiation zone, and this is my favorite music in the game. I love this music. It's called Cold Black Sky. Yeah, I already have carrying capacity plus, so you can see this is the ticker up to. It shows how much, how close we are to getting radiation sickness. Sadly, we couldn't just wrap the station wagon in lead. You see the remains of another party before you. Would you like to stop and look? Sure. Ever punctual, always late to the party. Left 4 Dead again. I never got all that far in Left 4 Dead. Don't really have anything against it, just didn't really stick with me. You aren't sure which way to go. You lose an hour bickering with Scorn. Well, at least Misfit's off the hook. Yeah, you're gonna be like that special Chase edition Rick in Baltimore figure. You discover that Scorn had some extra food hidden for themselves. You are glowing, Rick. Yep, radiation sickness, which is going to be a problem. You definitely don't want that bar to get all the way up there. Wichita. Wow, big pile of meat there. Movie. Well, the guy just hiding out of there, pointing at the. Oh, we got like the Sistine Chapel thing going on here, pointing the gun, and he's reaching out. A couple of people up here hiding in the structures. I confess I do not know who these particular people are. The final edition of this was actually done in, I think, 2015. And I don't know the movie all that well, but this may be a reference to Zombieland. Hipster. Sassy looking zombie there. Yep. PG-13. Now, one good thing, even though Wichita is in the middle of a radiation zone, it doesn't matter how long we stay here. We're not going to get any sicker. I think. We'll certainly find out, won't we? Okay, well, here's what we came for. Replace super last tires with never break tires. Tires never need replacing. Now, if I can possibly find the never break muffler and battery, we can complete the whole set. Although the thing I usually like to have as far as the muffler goes is the Ninja muffler, which allows you to automatically silently move through zombie hordes. And it doesn't matter if you end up hitting any on the actual screen. Let's see what we got for sale here. Well, first thing, one little box of ammo, so I'm guessing Walmart's shut down. Where are we on fuel? 45.25. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fix the wagon first. Okay. Okay, yes, we do actually continue to get sicko while we're here, so... Okay. Now, let me think about what I want to do here. Anyone wanting to trade? 3 fuel for 1 muffler. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, you can see the selling prices are getting there, but not quite where I want them to be. Okay, what the hell? We got the money. We might as well buy them out of gasoline. 29 for 1. I'll pick up a couple extra med kits because we're about to use a bunch. 3, that ought to work. Okay, so normally I would do the trading and I would do the fishing and the scavenging, but because we're in a radiation zone, I don't want to stick around here any longer than I have to. So first things first. Okay, this is the first time I think I've used these. You can apply medkits to wounded party members to restore health. Using a medkit will not cure bitten members of their infection. Okay, so Rick, you're going to get the first one. What the hell? Why can I... Okay, this is something I did not know. Apparently, you cannot use the medkits to manage radiation sickness. The only thing I can use them on is health. So I'm going to do something a little crazy here. I'm going to drop the rationing back down to medium. And what that will do is cause everybody to start losing health again, everybody except me, and that way I can use the med kit and maybe it can do something about the radiation poisoning. Although I know it also wears off with time, but we might have to force the issue a bit. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and leave town. Let me just double check one thing. Okay. Well, two things. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure I bought everything I wanted. Okay. The old gas station. Light supplies and carry capacity plus, and it's in a radiation zone. I don't need carry capacity plus because I already have it. Screw that. Light supplies and med kit scavenger. Ooh, now we're talking. Okay, exiting radiated area. Yes. Let's just view the map real quick, and you can see the route we've already taken from DC. So we're about halfway across the country. We're doing pretty damn good here. In fact, I'd say it's about a good time to stop and take a nice pause before we continue on our journey. So that'll be the end of this episode. So I'd like to thank everybody, as always, for watching and liking, commenting, subscribing, Patreoning, all that good stuff. And always remember, if you're in a radiation zone and you start to glow, don't feel bad. You might just be in Tromaville, New Jersey. So take care until we game again. Cut. Okay, so that awesome music will play on in the background, but it'll be muted. And in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and take our break for intermission. I'm doing these as longer episodes because it makes more sense. At any rate, intermission time. Our usual period, 20-esque. So, everybody, I'll see you in a little bit. If you have to head off, thank you very much for having been here, and hopefully we are going to be back to a regular stream schedule at this point, barring any other personal disaster. So, catch you in 20 or so. And I am back. Threat or promise, you make the call. So let me see. All right, you can sit back up there on the day before Thanksgiving. Well, thing is, Thanksgiving in our family is a very simple affair. It's just myself, mom, and dad, and a family friend usually comes over. But other than that, we don't really do a lot. Now, Dad works retail normally, so he would have to spend the later part of the day either getting ready for Black Friday or dealing with I don't know, whatever they call it at this point, Gray Tuesday or Gray Thursday, I don't know. But because he, is currently out with an injury, he's probably going to be able to skip that this year. I know I was happy when I was able to skip Black Friday and not have to worry about it anymore. As far as my Thanksgiving traditions, well, it used to be the Survivor Series, but I'm not paying for that anymore. One of my new ones has actually been watching the movie Black Friday, which is about a zombie invasion at a toy store on the titular Black Friday. And it stars both Bruce Campbell and Devon Sawa, who people might remember as Alex from the first Final Destination movie. So definitely was happy to see him still doing work, and especially still doing horror stuff. So yeah, that's kind of become my new tradition. Okay. Well, I thought of what I think is a good intro to this. Let's seriously hope I can remember it and get it right on the first try. Unmute the game there. And get my timer going. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's still looking good. Okay. Yeah, that's all still looking spectacular. Okay. Reset the timer because I just wasted some time. All right. 3, 2, 1. Carry on, my wayward zombie. There'll be brains when you are done. Blow your head off with my Smith & Wess. Don't you undie no more. Welcome back, Lycanthro fans, to the Oregon Trail. And Toto, it appears we are not in Kansas anymore, or at least we won't be in a few minutes. We are leaving irradiated Wichita and heading for, I don't even remember. We are heading for the castle. I'm guessing this means either White Castle or medieval times, but in either case, can't be much more disgusting than what we've seen. The castle. Okay, now as I mentioned before, I believe that I can use, oh god, I hope so, I can use the med kits to deal with the radiation sickness and bring those bars down, but I have to have some health depleted in order to use the med kits in the first place, so we're going to test this in a minute. And in the meantime, I have radiation sickness, so does Movie Cat, a rotting zombie cat getting radiation sickness. There's a sight. And not even Scorn is immune to it. It's the White Castle of Fear. Stinger. Brains. Yeah, it didn't take brains to come up with that. I'm going to let this go a little bit. Now notice until we actually, and now everybody has it, notice until we actually get to the next destination that the radiations will still keep going on, and we'll still have to deal with the radiation sickness. Get up, get down with the radiation sickness. It doesn't stop until we get to the next destination, even though the map indicated that at about the 3/4 of the way there point, we are technically out of the field. So, you know, just something you have to put up with. Scorn falls asleep and snores. Scorn is a snorer, apparently. We have learned from this. You probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everyone's stomach hurts. Well, you know, when are you going to finish that is a whole new meaning in the zombie apocalypse. So let's see. Okay, so now is the time we get to test the medkit theory. And let's see, Movie Cat, Scorn, and Rick are in the worst way. Okay, so yes, that not only cured Rick of the radiation sickness and gave him some health back, it also reduced the radiation bar. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use a med kit on everybody, because I do not remember for sure what happens if the health bar dips below the radiation bar, and I'm not willing to find out. That's probably going to be something to show in a bonus video, because yeah, there's a fair amount of stuff that just by sheer RNG luck is not going to come our way. That will benefit from doing a bonus later. And probably when the time comes for that, I'm going to just play this on my own in an endless mode, which will give me plenty of chances to get the footage I need. Another good thing, when we pull over for something like this, there's a good chance we'll have somebody to trade with. Yeah, 12 of your ammo for 5 of their fuel. Okay, normally, like I said, I'm very leery of ammo going below a certain amount, and it's right now below that amount. Fuel is going to get expensive, and I've been having good luck getting ammo from sales and from scavenging. Also, it's a fairly low amount of ammo they're asking for a good stock of fuel. So what the hell, I'm gonna do it. $23 for 2 med kits. Hell and yes, not necessarily in that order. 2 fuel to offer for 1 tire. Now remember, we got the never break tires, which means we are never going to need these for replacements. These can be used strictly for bartering. So 2 fuel for a tire we're never going to need, no question. I can also get ammo from a job, but the thing is, like I said before, that's generally a net loss by the time it's done, because one, I always use the shotgun, and that's 3 shots of ammo at once, unless you have a specific combat training. And number 2, it's only 20 ammo. So yeah, you know, it'll help offset the ammo I use on the job, but it's not a way to really gain in the end. Let's see. I'm going to keep it at medium because I'm eventually probably going to have to cure somebody else from radiation sickness. So Might as well keep doing that. Okay, let's get back on the road. Just can't wait to get back on the road again. You find some roadkill, it's probably safe to eat. Now see, I don't know here. Now technically, you know, we dropped a little bit from the food, which that's normally supposed to happen, but I don't know if the roadkill helped or not. I used to have a t-shirt, by the way, that had said Roadkill Cafe. You know, you hit it, we heat it, from your grill to ours. And not fast food, but food that wasn't fast enough. Can you offer things for trade like tires for ammo? No, sadly the trades are all set up for you. You can't put something out, you know, and say, hey, you know, I want to get rid of this, make me an offer. Everything's set up by the computer. Rick is getting radiation sickness again. Next landmark is 112 miles. Okay, so I think we can hold out until we get out of the zone, so we don't necessarily use more med kits than we have to. So hang in there, buddy. Oh my god, it is the White Castle of Fear, or the light purple Castle of Fear. You see an explosion in the distance. Boom. And Miss Kid is getting radiation sickness, but notice all the radiation is cleared out. So it's just from this residual. The castle. Oh man, I was hoping the really cool music was going to keep going. Zombie heads on pikes. Well, the one good side of being here, we can get a refill on our Pepsi. Yes, Old Bay ages like fine wine, as opposed to other seasonings which age like milk. Although I shouldn't say that, because McCormick is still in Baltimore, aren't they? Okay, first things first. And I think now, if I remember right, that we're out of the irradiated zone. The radiation signals will go down. Hunt Valley, yeah. Nice. So a suburb, basically. 12 p.m. Zombie activity is low right now. Well, we know what that means. Oh, at some point I'll have to show, if I haven't already, scavenging in an irradiated area, because there are a couple of things that change. Number one, you have barrels of toxic waste around and pools of toxic waste that will deplete your health if you step in them. If the zombies, if you or the zombies step in them, you'll leave footprints behind of toxic waste. Fire the right direction, that might help. He got away with the money, damn it. The other thing, though, is there's a new type of zombie that only appears in the irradiated scavenging areas. It walks fairly slowly, but it leaves a trail of radioactive goop behind. Radiative, yeah. It leaves radiators behind if you need them for your car. Yeah, it leaves radioactive goop behind, which, of course, you don't want to step in. Shit. No, fuck off my money. which could have mean either go away, that's my money, or get the fuck off my money. And lots of ammo this time around. I'm very happy about that. One other thing also, in the irradiated scavenging areas, I don't know if the toxic pools are lethal to the bandits or not. That's one of those things I'm going to have to find one and then get them to blunder into it. Well, that was a good call considering where all that stuff showed up. Piss off. Yeah. The pause that refreshes forever. Alright. Okay, so we're back to medium activity now. Okay, so now we can focus on the other crap. Bear in the wagon. Also, I like the idea of the scrap being represented by, you know, random gears and plugs and wires and duct tape and things like that. Spark plugs and such. And the idea of repairing the car just being beaten on it with a wrench. I mean, admittedly, that's how I'd fix most things. Yeah, almost. See, we're starting to shake off some of the radiation poisoning, and it'll slowly go away. Town jobs. Let's see, we got defense and Are you yanking me? Percussive maintenance, indeed. Yeah, is that what happens when you have to fix the radio? Or more to the point, your subwoofer. Okay, and to the previous statement, are you yanking me? For scrap? For that? Screw you. I'll do defense for 24 bucks, especially because I'll get 20 ammo, so it'll be a minor net loss in the end. Actually, no, not the way I shoot. Damn, I thought I was going to have both of them. And split the uprights there. Rick, did I use that phrase right? You know me and my sports metaphors. Yeah, that one was going to need 2 shots, but I let him get close enough so I was able to give him the whole thing. Yeah, I'm defaulting on you as far as that goes. Medkit scavenger. Medkits have a chance of appearing while scavenging. Okay. Now, of these 3, the one I am least concerned with right now is carry capacity plus. Because it's actually a lot more rare in the Oregon Trail than it was in the Oregon Trail to have an excess of food that you can't carry. Like the Oregon Trail, if you managed to hunt a deer, it was like 900 some, kilograms or pounds or whatever the hell they used, and you were only able to carry like 200. But that is nowhere near the same ratio in here. So that actually boosted me up on food quite nicely, so I no longer need it. But I love the idea of potentially finding med kits during scavenging. And they won't show up, as you've seen, if you don't have this combat training, but now they will. It's still relatively rare, but rare is better than not at all. Alright, what do we got? We got ammo. Man, what's with these people always having, like, nothing left but 20 bullets? Okay, let me see if we even need fuel. I think we actually might be fine on fuel at this point. I might buy a can or two just to top it off. Yeah, let's do 5. And I'll grab a couple more med kits. We're going to find them scavenging, but who knows when we'll find them. And price of scrap went down again. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to bring us back to large rationing. Now that we're done with the radiation sickness, mine will go down, even though, like, my health doesn't go up by resting. The shit? Okay, I have never seen that before. Did something just go wrong, or let me try it. Let me try that again. Okay, yeah, apparently I'm carpet fishing here. Okay, let's just wait for a nibble. You know, maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe this is how I catch the bait. I just have to wait for an earthworm to come up and get on the hook. No, if I was fishing in the swamp, there'd at least be water. What it looks like I'm fishing on a breakout stage that the ball hasn't hit yet. You didn't catch anything except the ire of people around you. So I'm going to rest and hopefully get the radiation sickness all down. Then I'll do some trading and see if I can manage some more scavenging before we head out. Okay, good. Everybody's nice and healthy again. So, I haven't done this in a while. These controls suck. Yeah, I do occasionally have that problem with firing the gun when I go outside the window. But I can't really blame that on anybody but myself. You encounter no one. Or did we run into somebody who says you encounter no one? I don't know how we keep breaking our legs in this damn car. Does that happen to you? Like I said, it's supposed to be like when you're outside of the car, but apparently even the game's making fun of that. I love it. There are lots of terms for the Walking Dead out there. Roamers, biters, deads, greens, shamblers, zeds, z's, whiskey deltas, them, those things, rots, the unclean, Zach, ghouls, deadheads, the living impaired, and my personal favorite, those fuckers. The living impaired is pretty good. Let's see, we did the combat trainer. Yeah, we did got that trade. Nothing I want to buy if I want to sell. That other job sucked. 83 of their food for 30 of your ammo. Heh. As if. 1 battery for 27 food. Yeah, I see why not. Nobody in the dirt sands. 2 fuel for 1 med kit. No, I don't think so. Two med kits for 36 food. Oh yeah. Beautiful. One fuel for 1 muffler. Not worth it. Two fuel for 1 muffler. Still not worth it. $10 for 2 of my medkit? I don't think so. Okay, now we get to scavenging time. Heard a brief hesitation in the music and thought we had a boss fight. Oh, thank you for appearing right next to me. Go ahead, you all 3 home in on me and get nice and clustered together. Form a nice big cluster of those fuckers. Yeah, that's right. Back off. Hands in the air. Keep them where I can see them. I want to try and get both of them. And I almost shot him anyway. Okay, decent enough haul. Money, 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 money. Bad time to have to scratch an itch. Luckily, these are all regular. Cool. You know, technically what I should be doing, I should be hitting the trade since an hour passed in between each scavenging. Because it's entirely possible another trade might have set itself up, so no sense missing out on that opportunity. Yeah, that crawler was a bigger concern, and that way I cleared a path to move out up high. Zombie hiding in a money bag. They seem to like these things. like the a low rent version of a mimic. Okay, maybe it wouldn't work that way. And I almost shot the bandit. And I did shoot the bandit. But I did not shoot the petty thief. Give me my fries. Supersize my apocalypse. You found 285, but you're only able to carry 250 back. See, if I still had the carry capacity plus, I would have that extra food, but screw it, I'd rather have a chance at med kits. And 50 bucks. And as you've noticed, no med kits have showed up yet. Okay, so no, it doesn't automatically reset every hour. Okay, that's good to know. Let's try one trade and see if anybody wants to do anything. 13, they want to insult my intelligence, that's what they want to do. Let's see, still rationing for large. With the combat trainer. Crappy job. Man, you think your job sucks. Okay, so we're good, and I think the car is good. Yes, the car is in good shape. Party is in good shape. Alright, let's vamoose. And one place to go, Dallas. Decent supplies and snow tires. Yeah, you know, for the one time it snowed in Dallas. Okay, so I'm guessing Zombie Ted Cruz is off to Cancun then. And that's my political humor for the evening. Not very much random stuff happening. That's good. A sandstorm kicks up. You will have to drive slowly due to low visibility. There was some add-on for the car that allows you to maintain your normal speed in this. I think it's some kind of headlight upgrade. Dallas. As you can see, it really didn't mess with us at all. That is totally a penis. That is absolutely a boober building. And let's see, we got the guy in the... I wonder if this is a reference to Death Race 2000. Like the people at the nursing home lining up in the streets to get run over by the racers. And then Frankenstein diverts and runs over all the nurses and all instead because they're worth more points. I got a leg. I got a leg. I got a leg up in this world. Okay, the auto shop. Snow tires. No slowdown during blizzards, which very rarely happen. Only really delay you by up to like 2 or 3 hours tops. And in order to get those, we have to get rid of the never brakes. You can't just throw chains over the never brakes for some reason. So no, not happening. Let's see what jobs we have. Hit and run. Oh boy, fun time. Now we have Death Race 2023. You know, the distant future. I wasn't sure if I could hit those or not. also don't remember what my record on this is, but 94 is pretty damn good. Certainly good enough to get the station wagon back up to snuff. I like it. Unfortunately, that was the only job. And sell prices suck. We'll buy a few tanks of gas. Party is not messed up at all, thanks to the high rationing. I ran into this giant zombified bear thing. I kept shooting at it, but I could only slow it down. It wouldn't die. I was lucky to get out of there alive. That is the other boss battle. You may have seen the one earlier that had the 2 zombie dogs. That is the other one you can run into, and that thing is terrifying. And yeah, that's exactly true. If you shoot it, all it will do is slow it down very slightly. Basically let you get a pace or two ahead of it. Okay. Who do we want to kill? Nobody. I don't want to kill anybody. Just want you to know it's a possibility. Better be nice to me, damn it. 11 ammo for 12 bucks. Absolutely, I will do that. 1 battery for 5 fuel. I'll do that. Four fuel for 18 of their feud. Well, we're having a feud over the fuel and feud, you fool. Feud, the fuel, and defeat the first. Next destination, the fjords. 2 med kits for 1 fuel. Sure. Med kits and fuel become the 2 most expensive things in the shops as time goes on, which is why I'm stocking up on fuel now and also getting a lot of med kits. But that's also a big reason why med kit scavenger is so important. 1 muffler for 1 tire, which I don't need. 1 med kit for 1 tire, which I don't need. So now we're up a med kit. 1 battery for 1 muffler. Nah, I don't really see a point to that. One battery for 3 fuel. No, I don't want to give up the fuel. 1 tire for 1 muffler. No need. 1 tire for 4 fuel. 19 bucks for 1 med kit. Don't think so. I can get another battery for 17 bucks. Why not? And 7 scrap for another muffler. Yeah. They must need that scrap really badly. That's the great thing about the apocalypse. You can gouge people like nobody's business. 1 muffler for 4 fuel. Yeah, I'm still going to be up mufflers by the time it's done, and extra fuel is never a bad thing. 1 of their battery for 51 of your food. Indeed, I will. Three of my fuel for 58 of their food. It was the other way around. Okay, this will take us into scavenging time. 2 of my scrap for 13 of their food. This is such an offer, like, why the hell are they even bothering unless their vehicle is totally broken down? Yeah, you know what? At current rationing, that will almost feed us for an hour. So what the hell? Clearly you need it more than I do. Okay, scavenging. I see your tombstone up there. What do you want on it? Shit, I thought that was gonna get him. I thought that was gonna get him. God damn it. Only all. Give me my money. Give me everybody's wallet. Yeah. I figured that out, fortunately. A lot of food. Well, a lot more food. I think this is kind of pointless to get, because if I remember right, the shopping carts have something like 250 ounces, which is the maximum. Okay, I'm definitely not wasting my time grabbing a third one. So yeah, unless I miss my guess, it's kind of pointless to grab that second one, but I did it anyway. Why not? 750 ounces of food, yeah, so 250 per. And from the 3 shopping carts, and on top of that, I left 3 homeless people without proper transportation. I'm sorry, I feel bad about that. I'm sorry about that joke. I apologize. I think I can squeeze out another 50 ounces of food by grabbing that. Okay, yeah, because they're 100 each. And 20 bucks. Must have picked up some coupons in those grocery bags. Yeah, I do like the shotgun because it gives me a much better chance to hit my targets, but it does use ammo quicker. So the best thing to do is just try to get 2 of them in the line of fire, or 3 of them, if you can, as much as possible. There's another, there is another combat training technique that I love if I can manage to get it. Actually, 2 of them. One is called Action Hero, which gives you a chance to not use a bullet when you fire. Based on that old trope in the films about people firing guns and getting extra shots out of the clip before they have to reload. And the second one is Faster Bullets, which causes the bullets to travel faster. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that required some artful dodging. Yeah, still no med kits. It said it'll give him a chance to pop up. It's still a minimum chance. Okay. Let's just try one more trade while we're here. 19 of my ammo. Oh god, I didn't realize my ammo was that low. 1 battery for 4 fuel. Yes. 1 tire for 15 bucks. Now, even though I'm not going to need it myself, I am going to do this because I can always use that tire for trading. And considering all the money that I have, it's not that much skin off my neck. Car is good. Car is good. Nothing we're selling. Got what I want out of the town. Okay, let's bail. Oh boy. Oh boy. The strip club, light supplies, and faster bullets. Oh god. Oh my god, what a choice here. Oh. My 2 favorite things, and they're in opposite directions. I wish I could just go like straight, northeast after the dump site and get the other one. And the other problem is what to give up. Here's the thing. Ammo, as you've seen, is a precious resource. Even though it does show up during the scavenging and you can buy it, you do go through it quickly. At least I do. Action Hero will let me take my ammo supply a lot further. On the other hand, faster bullets with the quicker bullet travel. Now, my shotgun will still take longer, or the same amount of time rather, to reload. There is another thing called faster reload, which cuts that down. But having the bullets be able to reach their targets more quickly means less time I have to spend dodging if something's close. And it might also help for a job. It definitely will help for a job that I haven't gotten yet. So I have a tough call. Which means I'm going to take the interim between these 2 episodes to think about it. So, in the meantime, I want to thank everybody, as always, for joining. And always remember, if you ever run into a dilemma like this, just remember, between the strip club and the dump site, you still stand a chance of getting something. So take care. Until we game again. Cut. Okay. I'm going to take a moment to think here. Okay, as much as I would like to show off the strip club, I need the Action Hero. Okay, so yeah, we'll set that up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to my own personal post-apocalyptic embarrassment of Richards. No, that's not right. Okay, cut. Let's try that again. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to my own personal post-apocalyptic embarrassment of riches. Back on the Oregon Trail, I am choosing between the dump site, which has Action Hero, a chance to not use a bullet when I fire, or the strip club, which has faster bullets. Ammo will travel a lot faster and potentially make survivability a little easier in close quarters. these are things that I definitely both like to have, but between the two of them, the one I need more right now, because of the way I use ammunition and the fact that it's starting to get kind of scarce, I need Action Hero a lot more. So we're going to do that. And I'm very sad I don't get to show you the strip club, because that is pretty damn funny. Okay, so without further ado, let's go. Well, we're not leaving this dump. We're heading towards it. And we're still in a sandstorm. And we must cross a horde of zombies, moderate in size and docile. Okay. I think with that, I'm going to try to sneak through and hopefully it'll work this time. Nobody say anything. We're not here. Not here. Yeah, we made it. This is another nod, by the way, to the Oregon Trail. Instead of having to ford rivers, you have to hoard zombies. Sky clears up. 760 miles to the dump site, so we got a ways to go. Movie cat gets shot by a stray bullet. Ow! Yeah, yeah, this can happen. Even if you have the one car upgrade that's the armored windows, which keeps people from getting bitten by zombies as much, there is an awkward silence. Amusingly enough, the armored windows will help keep you from getting bitten by zombies during travel. There's another upgrade called chainsaw windows, which has the armor plating and chainsaws sticking out of them. The idea for that is to automatically let you succeed in fighting through hordes. Miskit trades $5 for something useless. The Bandit's Revenge, yeah. What'd you buy, Misfit? Come on, what tchotchke did you absolutely have to have? You bought that air freshener, didn't you? You bought that air freshener. You're trying to tell me something. Must have thought he was a zombie, entirely possible. But yeah, amusingly enough, the chainsaw windows don't prevent you from getting bit by zombies. A nearby zombie triggers a mine. Everyone is hit by debris. Everyone, including the wagon. It was shiny. The air freshener was shiny? I didn't realize they lacquered those things. Rick IB sits too... Rick IB sits too hard on 36 ammo and ruins it. I can't wait to hear the explanation for this one. Oh, I'm waiting for the mountain to move, big shambler. Quotes from an unfair D&D campaign. A pack of Tarasques. So what were you doing sitting on the ammo, Rick? And why were you sitting so hard on it? Never mind, I think I just answered my own question. Well, they are now. You slow down to sneak past a large horde of zombies. 310 miles to the next landmark. Someone was in a hurry and left food behind. You take it. Hopefully it was wrapped. You spend an hour helping strangers bury their loved ones. Rick IB didn't close the trunk and 31 food falls out the back. there is a kill option in this game, just reminding you. Now, in all seriousness, all of these things it just randomly attributes to somebody other than you, up until the time when the main player is the only person left. At that point, the main player becomes a complete and utter klutz and dolt. So yeah, this is one of the problems with naming your friends as the other people in this game. Number one, you eventually have to kill them. And number two, they become responsible for a lot of mishaps and misery on your way. Oh no, you can't blame the radiation sickness now. That was, you used to have radiation sickness, but that was way back there. And once again, a sandstorm. A gang of bandits come barreling down on you in the middle of the sandstorm? Really? Okay, here we go again. And again, you want to be careful not to hit too many of these ramps and get too far ahead. But by the same token, you don't want to fall too far behind either. And again, generally the best idea to stick to the middle. Also remember the glass of the wagon is not a hitbox. So, if you're trying to avoid stuff, air low. Oh, right as I hit a tree. And I think that does actually count against the station wagon's condition. Scorn sits down wrong. No ammo involved, just plain out sit down wrong. I've done that. It's not pleasant. You know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop. Because our movement's slowed up anyway, and a couple of people could use a rest. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, medium. Okay, I got an idea. Because you can do some of these things on the road as well, including trade. One muffler for 11 bucks. Yes. So I bought one muffler for 2 1/5 worthless shiny things, according to Misfit math. Okay, we rest an hour. This will give us a chance to do some scavenging. Maybe I shouldn't. My ammo is not looking good. Okay, yeah, you know what? Until I get Action Hero, I'm going to leave off scavenging for a while. I've got plenty of stuff so I can spare it. But what I'm actually going to do while I'm here is hang around for a few trades and see if somebody wants to throw some ammo in my direction in a safe manner. Okay, I don't know for sure if it's saying this because of the sandstorm going on or if this is just RNG, screw you. Apparently it's just RNG, screw you. One battery for 3 of their scrap, no. One med kit for a battery, no. One of my med kit for 10. Oh, all you can go just so to hell. Okay, that should tide you guys over till we reach the next town, and I think I need to do some repairs while we're here. let all the sand get nice and into the engine. Okay, I think that'll tide us over. Let's get back on the road. Sky clears up. After all those hours, I hope so. And we were almost there anyway. The dump site. That is my favorite part about it. Right there. Zombies coming out of the landfill. Yayani. See, it sort of says Atari there, but it almost looks like Yayani. Which kind of sort of makes me think of Wayland Yutani from Alien. So I don't know if that was intentional or not. I think this guy here might actually be a reference to the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, because I remember there was some guy who like had to crawl his way around the landfill. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm seeing things, you know, where they aren't. And that could be either a cartridge or part of AVGN's glasses. Only some of the serial numbers were filed off. Yeah, it seems that way. Okay, now is where we got to make the big decision. Faster movement has really been saving my ass. I don't want to give up on medkit scavenger so soon after getting it. And I've had a lot of money accumulated thanks to Money Scavenger, so I think it's time to let that go. Action hero, chance to not use a bullet when you fire. Yep. And the thing is with the shotgun, which consumes 3 bullets with every shot, I've had it do register only 2 rounds used, only 1 round used, and at very rare occasions, no rounds at all used. Okay, hit and run and recovery. Okay, so we'll do hit and run first, because that's always fun, and will save me some zen in the art of station wagon maintenance. I don't think I'm going to get nearly as many kills as I did last time, but what the hell. It'll be good enough for what ails the car. Okay, hit 90 at the end, so I was 3 short of last time. Didn't quite fix the car up all the way, but that's quite alright. A crate. Recovery, $18, why not? I have to hope I do not need to take a whole lot of shots here. I keep mostly to the center until I actually need to go one way or the other. Like so. Oh shit, runner. Okay. And that was a 2 for 1, but I thankfully got him with 1 shot. Or 1 blast, I should say. $18, so what do we got in town? Okay, medkits are getting very expensive now, so good thing we got that. 1 fuel, okay, well, that'll work. Scrap, $2, not worth it. There is no ammo to buy. This is a potential problem. Okay, zombies activity is high. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of trading and hope people want to part with some bullets. 1 med kit for 61 food. Sure. One muffler for 4 fuel, no. Yeah, some of these offers are just plain out insulting. One tire for one of their battery. Yeah, I think I can save the tires for better trades. 63 food for one of my battery. 49 food for 4 scrap. Yeah, you know what, sure. I'll sustain us a little while. One battery for a muffler, why bother? 5 scrap for 21 bucks, no way. 14, no, wrong way around. You're wrong way around. Are you? Oh, fuck you. Just suck on the fattest part of my ass. Wants one of your battery for 39 of their ammo. That we will do. 2 medkits for 12 food. Absolutely. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. 1 tire, paying 13 bucks for it. 59 food for 1 tire. Forget it. Tire for a muffler. No. 1 med kit for a muffler. Yeah. 20 food for a muffler. No. Let's see, 79 food for a muffler. $12 for a battery, no. 4 fuel for a tire we don't need. Hells yes. Okay, and we are up to 10 a.m. I'm still not crazy about the ammo, but Action Hero is definitely going to help us with that, so let's see if we can get some stuff. Oh, excuse me, just gotta... Is there? Okay. Keyboard slipped a little. Yeah, by the way, when I'm firing, keep track of the ammo meter down there, and you can see Action Hero at work. And the good thing about faster movement, not only can you outmaneuver the zombies, but if you're trying to cluster them together, you can stop moving for a second and let some of them catch up to the others. Ammo. So apparently each of those ammo pickups is only worth 10, but you know what? A bullet's a bullet. And in the zombie apocalypse, you don't get picky. I hate shit at the edge of the screen. closer I get to the edge of the screen, the less comfortable I feel. Also, I do find it ironic that the zombies that have to drag themselves along are not only faster than the other basic zombies, but can maneuver through obstacles that the regular zombies can't. If they could think and strategize, they would start cutting all of themselves in half. It's like, holy crap, you know, these legs suck. Man, I didn't realize being fully ambulatory was such a tactical disadvantage. And as you can see, you can still get the large money bags even without having Money Scavenger. So it's not a complete loss, you just don't see money coming out the yin-yang like you did before. Medkit! Yes, Medkit, how happy I am to see you. And the good thing with having Medkit Scavenger, it really doesn't seem to come at the expense of anything else. All of the other stuff will still show up just as much as normal. Do not interrupt me when I'm talking about game mechanics. I am Smokey, you are the bandit, guess who wins? Well, in this case, Smokey does, so never mind. Oh, start right next to the grocery bag, yay. What is with all the runners? Is this a zombie marathon? What the hell? There's another one down there. Yay. Less money equal more medkit. Well, the thing is, the medkits are just kind of a random thing that replaces one of the other things when it decides that something's going to pop up. I mean, you would think that, but it just, as opposed to everything else where there's a variable on how often, with the medkit thing, it's a variable on yes, no. And it has its own, pace, or not, or, well, it has its own statistic as to where it's going to come up. That's the best way I can describe it. So the others are modified statistics. The medkits are what they are. Yay, I do really well as long as I start or finish and don't do anything in the middle. We have so many med kits, we could open a Red Cross. So I'll top myself off. Nothing else I really want to buy in the town. I've got a bunch of med kits, and now that they're appearing, I'm not going to worry about buying them. Especially since I don't believe I'm going into any more irradiated areas. At least not intentionally, unless something really nice entices me there. We did the combat trainer. Okay. Now we can abandon this dump. Albuquerque, decent supplies, and tool chest. Okay. Satellite field, light supplies, and faster movement. I already have faster movement. I want the tool chest. This is an upgrade for the car, and when you have the tool chest, scrap works a lot better at fixing the car. So basically, whatever you manage to get with it, it'll repair it a little bit better. The tool chest is great because it allows me to save a lot of scrap in the long run, and in the right place, scrap sells for pretty good amounts of money. If you try to drive through a flooded street, it doesn't work. I don't think there's anything that can help with the flooded street. Your car starts making a loud noise, the muffler has to be repaired. Replace it from supplies. Easy enough. Something catches your eye off the road. Would you like to get out and investigate? Yeah, we haven't done anything stupid in the last few hours. Why not? You approach a lively-looking building. Out front is a band of survivors who look particularly healthy considering the circumstances. One of them rises from the stew he was tending to and comes to greet you. Hello there, friend. It's good to see such a fine-looking bunch of folks out in this neck of the woods. Greet the stranger. You extend your hand to the stranger and shake his. I'm going to assume they meant hand. My name is Adolf Fastnacht. Now, something interesting about this, this name comes up again in the at the end of the game where the Kickstarter backers are listed. So I'm assuming that Adolf here had one of the Kickstarter tiers where his name appeared in the game. Whether he knew, because I'm assuming it's a he. Oh, it says his, yeah. Whether he knew that this was where it was going to appear under these circumstances, I don't know. It's nice to meet you. As you can see, we are fairly abundant in supplies around here. We would be happy to trade with you should you be needing anything in particular. Offer to trade. Why not? That sounds great. Yeah, we have abundant supplies, but very few vowels. Or plurals. Bad English major, bad. Only thing is, we don't really need any of your supplies per se. You see, the only thing of real value to us is human bodies. Good, hard, working bodies. He is eyeing Movie Cat up and down. We will make sure it's well worth your while. Trade Movie Cat for 500 food. Trade Movie Cat for 50 fuel. Trade Movie Cat for $300. Leave, kill them, and steal their supplies. I am so tempted. Well, the thing is, I mean, we're pretty ample up on everything, and I don't want to have to be the one to tell Arklon that, I gave his character to the Rob Zombie Brigade here. So, we will go kill them and steal their supplies. And this, finally, I get to show you the thing that I was looking forward to, shootout instructions. Pull back to aim, release to shoot. You are vulnerable while aiming, and so is the enemy. Yep, they gotta go. Okay, so while I'm not trying to fire, I am hidden as behind here, as you can see. And the trick, because I don't have faster bullets, if I did, I could outshoot them, but the thing is, I need to try to get my bullets into the air just before they pop up, which is easier said than done. And shot wide, that's not good. Yeah, I need to anticipate, basically, is the goal here. There we go. I get a little bit of margin after it, but not much. I'm not Frank Castle, so I don't have to worry about that. I should have just held my shot there. Okay, there we go. I also like to take care of all of them on one side so that I only have to focus on bullets coming from one direction. Ooh, so close. There we go. As you drop the last of the strangers, one of them sets the place on fire. You run in to grab supplies, but only find 1 ammo. Well, I wanted ammo. I didn't say how much or how. Let's see how many bullets I actually have now. Oh, dicks. A rumbling sound comes from behind you. Here we go again. Okay. Oh, this is all nice and peaceful and quiet. Stampede! And this list is a boss fight, and as you can see, still, top of the car is fine, bottom is a problem. Again, stick to the middle to give yourself room to maneuver around these zombie things, and uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I wasn't going to get around that. It's very rare that it throws a pattern like that at you. Usually the game's a little more forgiving about this part, but, you know, once in a while, RNG luck and all that. Ooh. Ammo is a problem. I mean, I have Action Hero to help it, but I better not get trigger happy. You pushed your muffler too far, but you replace it from supplies. Yeah, you know, muffler's got to do what a muffler's got to do. And sometimes a muffler got fall off. Someone makes fun of Movie Cat. Everyone is in high spirits. Wow, Scorn sounds exactly like one of the movie nights. If I haven't mentioned it before, by the way, Movie Cat is the character that appears on my friend Arkalon's channel, Fantastic Crap. Rudolph the Irradiated Reindeer, exactly. But yeah, Fantastic Crap talks about old movies and really funny stuff. Go check it out if you haven't already. You find a plump man, freshly killed by a gunshot to the head, lying by the side of the road. Loot his pockets, harvest some meat, leave. I'm going to lose pockets. You find 5 bullets and $23 in his pockets. And what the hell, harvest some meat, too. No point in letting good food go to waste. You get about 400 ounces of good meat. Well, you know, what can I say? I guess Adolf Fastnacht, you know, taught me a thing or two. Incidentally, if they ever see this, I really hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, and I'm sorry if I'm not. So, holy crapola, look at the amount of food we got now. Human, it's what's for dinner. I actually thought that was an either-or, so that's kind of pleasing. You stop suddenly to avoid hitting a zombie and everyone gets whiplash. Why are we bothering to stop and avoid hitting a zombie? I mean, we plowed right into them and somebody fixed our car. You know, like 90 some of them. Ugh. Also, getting whiplash, is that what happens in a Castlevania game? You hear a sharp pop. Looks like your battery exploded. You replace it from supplies. Well, the battery exploded, but on the upside, Rick got the Commodore 64 working. So hey, you know, continued mobility, night lore. And city on a yacht there. Albuquerque. Spell it with me. A-L-B-U. Kirky. So we have Katana-wielding person in bicycle helmet. Maybe a reference to Kill Bill. Not sure what this person is a reference to. This could be Sigourney Weaver, actually. I don't know. Auto shop. Tool chest. Scrap repairs the car more effectively. It's expensive, but this will pay for itself in the long run. Gimme. Have you see the car? That takes care of the upgrade in the back. Bugs Bunny really took a wrong turn. Yes, he did. Pismo Beach and all the brains I can eat. Okay, let's... What time is that anyway? 6 a.m. Day after Christmas. I'll throw some clothes on in the dark. Okay, we'll get to the rest of the stuff in a moment. Let's trade while the trade is good. 1 tire for 3 fuel. Tires are expendable. Fuel is not, so that's good. $24 ammo for 2 med kits. Ooh. I need ammo badly. And I have the chance now of finding med kits while scavenging. Plus, with the huge amount of food that I have, people are going to be losing life a lot less. So really the only thing the med kits are good for is for me. Because I can't regain health by resting. So it's a matter of how messed up I get. Okay, you know what? I gotta get my ammo any way I can. You don't have a hard bargain, but I'll take it. 1 of your muffler for 44 of their... Oh god, and here we go again. It leaves me with 1 muffler. So I had those 2 blowouts. But I need ammo. I need ammo. 2 of their fuel for 15 of their dollars. Okay, now that I don't have Money Scavenger anymore, I want to hold on to as much of the money I have as I can, because I'm still going to find more. But things are going to get more expensive as I go on. And I also think I have enough fuel to last for a good while. Planet Man 1100 and Kevin, hello, welcome to the stream. Is that 2 of you there, I assume? If so, welcome both of you. You're late passengers on the Oregon Trail, but that's perfectly okay. We're fine with picking up hitchhikers as long as they are not trying to eat their brains. You know, it's gas, grass, or ass, but not brains. Never brains. Okay, so I think I am going to pass on this one. Okay. Okay, actually I could do 1 more trade until 10 a.m. comes up. But no one's interested. Okay, fine. Screw y'all. Okay, see, this is where scrap is starting to get at the point where I'll consider selling it. And holy crap, I expected better from a city, especially since it's had plentiful supplies. There is nothing there. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I did all the trades for the ammo. Graveyard. I don't need 15 bucks that badly. And they don't have mufflers for sale at the auto shop, because of course not. Alright. Well, let's do ourselves a scavenging. And right away we got some money. And oh shit! Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's the dogs, it's the dogs, it's the dogs. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Gonna die. Gonna die. That is so hard to get around, especially when you have a crawler right behind you, too. I don't remember if the dogs get hung up on obstacles or not, either. But, yeah, so I took a hit there. But on the upside, since we had the boss fight there with the dogs, it means the bear is further away from showing up. I have no doubt it will show up at some point, but I would rather... Actually, you know, to be honest, I'd rather deal with the bear. The bear is actually easier to handle. Because I know for sure that the bear gets hung up on area obstacles. Which means even though you can't stop the bear, you can outmaneuver it. The same is not as easy to say with the dogs. Or maybe they're supposed to be wolves, I'm not sure which. If they were wolves, naturally I'd cut them some slack. But, you know, not when they're trying to cut some slack off me. Duct tape. And Washington. Actually, I have no idea how much this icon is worth, so I don't know what president's on that. And a little bit of food. Oh, thank God, we were hurting for that. Oh, that was dumb. And again, you have kind of a weird hitbox here, so you have a little bit of margin of error. $5. Okay, so it was a Lycan. That's too bad. I wish they were a bunch of Washingtons, because, you know, we passed the strip club a while back. One of my favorite things about the strip club, since they work all the jokes in here, at the strip club there's a sign that said live ? Nudes. And if I remember right, there's a cameo from the woman with the machine gun leg from Planet Terror. Can I get the scrap? I might be able to, thanks to faster movement, but maybe not. No, wasn't quite enough. Oh well. Alright, one last shot, see what we got. Ammo, thank you. Oh wow, and I hit him with the other 2 bullets. I am just that good. Almost had a 3 for 1. Almost had my elbow bitten off. Eh. Okay. Alright, so yeah, next we'll deal with the car. That's going to take a good amount of fixing. Yep, and once again with that percussive maintenance, just beat on it till it seems right. just remember that attitude will get you far in life. Usually all the way to the state pen. Alright, car's fixed. Now we deal with ourselves. Okay, one med kit, I'm right as rain. And what the hell, let's fish, see if we can catch anything. It seems usually the trick to getting something on this is to do like 3 clicks. I caught a boot. Anybody need a boot? I went fishing in Canada. What was that a boot? Anyhow. Still rationing large. I'm going to do a little bit more trading just to see if I can squeeze a muffler out of somebody. And also possibly more ammo. 6 of your scrap for 32 of their ammo. Sweet. Yeah, if you get into one of their tire for one of no. 91 food for one of my battery, no. If you get into a situation where like you blow a tire or a muffler or something and you're out, the game will eventually send you a trade involving one of those things. It may not necessarily be a good trade. Yeah, somehow I think I'm okay on food. You know, and just because it's going to set you up to keep going, it's not necessarily saying it's not going to dick you over. 15 of your ammo for 4... No, wrong direction. $61 of their food for 20... 5 of their fuel for 2 of my scrap. Wow, I am fleecing people good. 3 of their fuel for 2 med kits. No. Come on, muffler me. 1 tire for 5 fuel. No. There is a car upgrade, by the way. Oh, wait a second. 7 scrap for 1 of my muffler. Yeah. Turn that around. 180 that deal. 5 of your scrap for 1 of their muffler. Yes. 1 of their scrap for 1 of your muffler. Were they standing behind the other person? It's like, hey, now that you got scrap, since I know you got scrap and mufflers. Okay. But yeah, there's a car upgrade that goes in the front that you can actually keep everybody fed while you're doing trades or waiting without using food. And the device in question is a snow cone machine. So yeah, apparently you can just live on flavored water, yeah, to get you by. The things you do in the post-apocalypse, huh? Wacky times. Well, the party's looking good, the car is looking good, we're back up to decent amounts of supplies, and we are still have a ways to go on our voyage. So we will resume this next time. But in the meantime, always remember, when the time comes to barter, know what you have of value, even if somebody else is willing to trade it for a tchotchke. So take care, everyone, until we game again. Cut. Sometimes it's really hard coming up with these outros, you know. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can Restart right there. You know what? For my own to satisfy my own paranoia, let me just make sure I didn't completely screw something up. Okay. We're still in Albuquerque. Good. Perfect. Okay. So that will do it for our playing for tonight. Next week, I imagine we will probably continue along the Oregon Trail and hopefully finally get to Safe Haven. I definitely appreciate everybody who popped in tonight. Enjoyed everything. Planet Man and Kevin, I'm sorry you came here towards the end of the stream, but you are definitely welcome anytime. The more the merrier. And these streams are going to be back to a regular broadcast now that things in my life have calmed down. Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and usually go for about 3.5 to 4 hours. And Rick, thank you. I am glad I'm feeling better too. I didn't realize how much I missed this until I started doing the stream tonight. It sucked without you guys. Yeah. So hopefully we won't ever have to go through anything that major again. Just to let you know also, for those anticipating the week's videos, I am going to be steadily doing Love Bites, and this week I'm going to do the second part of the French from Critical Depth, and then next week we'll finish up Super Castlevania 4, and week after that will probably be the next Critical Depth video, and we'll see after that. I am also working on something for Christmas, so we'll squeeze that in somewhere. Also, if anybody wants anything to do on Thanksgiving Eve, I have nothing really to do, so I'm planning on broadcasting if y'all want to just come and chill for a while. So take care. Thank you very much for being here as always, for the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the Patreons, and just all the support top to bottom. Take care, everyone, until we game again.